So just think like you want to get your body moving. Think opposites. So see how I turn and then I turn back the other way. So my arm is always behind my body. What I mean is my body is always leading the arm. So just get this kind of thing where you're going. See, if you go the same way, you don't get that effect, right? When I switch, I'm getting this motion, right? Yeah. Keep. Yeah. So what's happening is before my arm gets there, my body changes direction. The arm keeps going. So it goes like here, then it comes back again. Each time, see? Yeah, you're getting that effect. Good. All right. So now, let's think. Okay, just imagine you're going to do that with, and your block is going to make a circle like this. Just think, instead of thinking of blocking linear, make a circular motion like this. So really the elbows don't move. So my body is actually moving inside my elbows, right? So try to get this going opposite, 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 this way. Be very loose, yeah. That's it. So make sure that you're not your arms doing it. Make sure it's because your body's doing it. The arms are just following each time, yeah. Make the circles come close to your chest here. Yeah. All right, good. So that's opposites, right? So you're thinking circle, circle each time. So the punch, imagine this is the punch coming at me this way. It would be going like this. You're hitting this way. It's actually quite strong. So at the point of impact, your hip should be the opposite direction. Or in the opposite direction. Yeah, so that's your gear. So each time that's left gear, that's right gear. Okay. So if you take a stance, and you can do the same thing, see? Yeah. So just be careful it's not the arms doing it. Yeah, let the body pull, pull, pull. Yeah. Good. Okay, so now think like this. So I'm in left gear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to block and switch and punch. You can keep doing this now. So one circle is going this way, and the other circle is going this way. All right, so block, punch. Keep it going nice and sloppy. It doesn't have to be too fast. Get the hips to make a bigger motion. Watch my hips. Make it bigger to exaggerate it. That's it. So at the end of my punch, I'm already going the other direction. So watch. So I'm here, I'm going opposite direction to my hand, right? Opposite direction to the hand, opposite direction to the hand, opposite direction. Yeah. So Yana, watch the hand. Careful the hand doesn't do this. You don't want the hand to go this way. You want it to come this way, like swimming. Right? So the hand comes all the way up. That's it. Good. Nice. You're really learning how to use the body now, right? Yeah. Good. Okay, now imagine somebody has a big saw. They're going to cut some wood. So the saw goes back and forth like this. So anybody who's done this, after you do that a few times, the muscles start to get sore. They start to burn, right? But watch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go pull, push, pull, push. So imagine the saw is going back and forth, but I'm pulling with my body. I pull, and then I push. So there's always a delay. See, my hand's coming back, my body's changing direction. Changing direction. Before the hand finishes, you change direction. Go ahead. Yes, but don't drop the hand down here. You want to keep the hand high. Keep it high. More in direct. Yeah, that's it. More direct. That's it. So try to make it so that it goes by itself. See, the body doing the motion. That's it. But if you drop your hand too much, it's kind of funny. This way. Keep it high. 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 That's coming. Good. All right, so now imagine you're going to do lock and punch again, that same motion, see? But it's going to be a little faster now. A little faster, more of a... Yep. So you're trying to get the body to do the work. See, a lot of times when we go fast, we lose power because we start to use the hands. But if you can get that speed coming from the body, you'll always have weight and power in the punch. You won't lose it. Good. Okay. So I want you to try this now. So I'm just going to stand. I'm just going to rock back and forth like this. You just kind of rock. Now watch what I do. So if I turn this way, this part is going to pull. So I get to here, then I pull. Then I push. And I pull. This motion here. Just rock back and forth. Keep it very sloppy and lazy, and yeah, don't be too perfect. That's it. Just don't drop the hand too low, because then your punch is going to go up. Bring it up higher this way. That's it. See if you can make it a little bigger, Dad. Just exaggerate a little more. But see, at the end of my punch, so everyone watch. At the end of my punch, I'm starting to pull back. Before the punch gets hit, pull back. Pull back. Don't get there, and then pull back. So you want to be this way at impact. This has to be stretched. That's it. That's coming nice, Yana. Good. Good. All right. Good. So just keep doing that. I'm going to use a prop over here. Okay. So watch my hand. See how my hand doesn't move? The body's moving, right? I'm not doing this. I'm not going back. My hand is actually staying in the same spot. My body goes into it, and then when I finish, my body goes back. So I'm going, at the end of my punch, here, I'm going to think of pulling. See, I pull. That pulling motion, the hand, I'm not pulling the hand. I'm pulling the body, so the hand stays behind. That allows my body to build up a lot of power before I pull. One. See how the body will pull, right? So I get a lot of momentum in my upper body first. All right? Here. 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 And you pull him off his feet. So think of that motion. So somebody had hold of your arm, or you had a hold of them, and you want to pull the guy. If you try to pull, you'll have a hard time. But if you get the body moving, the body moves and then pull. Like the end of Jion. Imagine I'm pulling somebody in the end of Jion. See how I don't go together. I go body first and pull. Yeah, that's it. So think of stretching this part right here. Pull, bang, pull, bang, pull, pull. But we don't want to go together. We want to go 1, 2. 1, 2. That's it, yeah, that's good. Yeah. Good. So this way, a little person can pull a big person because you're using your body weight to do it. So the body always goes first, right? Yeah. Okay. So there's a movement in Seipai. So Yana, you don't know Seipai yet, right? We'll have to teach it to you soon. All right. So watch. In the kata Seipai, you come around. You go 1. You goes from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you're going this way. Here. So think, I have a hold of the guy. How am I going to pull him? I can't pull him from the beginning. I step first. So my hand stays there. And I pull. So think of this part here, pulling. The same as in the beginning of Seipai 2. Here, we pull. Pull this side. That's it, yeah. That's it, yeah. Say it again. Yeah. So you're just trying to, I'm trying to get you to learn how to use your body to do the work. Don't use your limbs.
What's that?
The limbs are just the delivery mechanism. The power comes from your torso and your legs. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's good. Yep. Good. Did you ever learn Seipai, Yana? Did you ever learn Seipai?
No.
No, okay. Leave yourself unmuted. That way we can talk, yeah. All right. That's a nice kata. I think it'd be good for you to do. That would be a good kata for you. Yeah. Good. Okay. So, getting back to this one again. So, imagine now I'm in left here. And I want to do an oizuki. Okay. So, I'm here. I'm going to do oizuki. I'm not going to pull my arm back and then do an oizuki. I bring my body to the hand and then let it go. So, from the side, it looks like this. Okay. So it looks like I'm pulling my arm back, but actually my body is going to the hand. Okay. Try that. That's it. Don't drop it too low. Keep it, see my hand is here, keep it high. That's it. Yeah. So what happens is this part of my body rotates into. Yeah. Nice. That was good, Gavin. Nice, Dan. Yep. Good. Yeah. So you know, while you're learning it, you can make it big so your body understands it. So if you break it down, it's like doing a double punch. Because my hand is here, and nothing happens, and then I punch. Well, what if I did a double punch? It's like imagine doing 2 punches. 1, 2. Like a one-legged punch, and then a jab. Yeah. So think double punch. It could be a block. See, I could be doing a block and a punch. That's the gear. And then that's it. Yeah. That's it. So start with your hands switch. Yeah, change your hands. Go back again. Start on left here. Yeah, from there. So the hands in front. So you want the guy to think, oh, he can't punch with this hand. He can only punch with this one. All right. So he's watching this hand. I think I'm going to hit you with this hand, and then you hit it with the other one. Bang. All right. So it's a bit of a surprise. Yeah. So you never pull the hand back if you can help it. The body should always go to the hand. Yeah. You can pull the hand back if you're blocking. Because while I'm blocking, that's when I'm bringing it back. But even still, the body's coming forward. Yeah. Good. Nice. Yep. Mm-hmm. Looking good. Mm-hmm. Good. Okay, so now you can do something a little different. Now what I want you to do, I want you to do like 3 or 4 punches in a row with the same hand. So we're not going to go like this. I go 1, 2, 3. So just imagine I'm in left gear and I go 1, 2, 3. I can just keep going. It's not my arm doing it. Watch the body. And that way you'll have a lot of power. If it's just the arm, his muscles are going to get tired, fatigued, and no power. That's it. So it's like a circular motion. See? Okay. A few more. That's it. It's just like walking, right? When you walk, the hips go opposite to the hands as you walk. So it's not that forced. Much more subtle, right? You're walking, but the torsion in the body is still working the same way. Hands and legs go opposite. Okay, so now think, you're in left gear, and somebody comes in with a kick, with a front kick. You're gonna block it. Think block, and then punch. Try that. So you're gonna block from here, block, punch. Yeah. But figure out how you're gonna do the motion. Yeah. So it's like I want to pull, so this part of my body, I pull it to the block, right? I pull, and then I switch.
Now you're not using your other hand just for illustrative purposes?
Just for now, I mean, yeah, obviously if you're fighting, or the correct way is to use the other hand, but I'm just isolating the one side right now. I think
here,
block.
I block, and then this one kind of comes forward, set, right? So like one.
Yeah, it would do that. Yeah, that is happening. I'm just neglecting the one side right now to focus on this side, but it's okay. I mean, you can do both. It could be a double block, right? It could be a double punch. It could be a block, punch, punch, block, block, punch. It's the same thing. So everything we're doing is just getting that same motion. Somebody holds my wrist, I pull, and then I hit it. Still the same motion I'm trying to get. Yeah. So this side is going to move away. It rotates away. That's left gear. Away. Away. Back. So yeah, let me see. Do the block. Just do the block, but don't punch. Okay. Block. So now is your hip forward or is it back? I can't tell really. Make sure it's going back, right? It wants to go back. Yeah. So my hip is going back this way. And then it goes forward when you punch, yeah. That's it, nice, yeah, that's it, yeah. This is quite advanced what we're doing, you know? It's pretty nicely. Yep.
Interesting, because if you're setting for a punch, that back hip is going forward.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But if you're doing a block, the back hip is going backwards.
Yeah, but don't let the hand go with the hand goes. Yeah, kind of almost forward motion. Yeah. Okay, but you see that's it. If I go right here, the hip goes forward, ready for the punch. But what I'm doing is going left here, and I'm switching to right here and going. Instead of block and then set, I'm doing it all at once. Yeah. It's all happening automatically now. So I want that to become second nature to you. Try not to let the, so Dan, you're doing everything right, but try to just be careful from, maybe it's the angle I'm seeing it, don't let the hand go back. Don't think this way. Obviously you can do that, but try to think more of it going kind of this way. I'm going here, but it doesn't want to come back yet. Yeah. Maybe it's just the angle you're at, I don't know. Yeah, that's it, yeah. That's it, Yana. Yep, go on. Nice, yeah, you did nice. Good. Yes. But once in a while, you could think block, block, punch, or block, block, punch, punch. Could be any of those, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what I'm thinking is, let's just say my patch is here, right? So if I'm doing it with this side, I don't want to be like this. I want this to go under my arm. Try to make the patch, like in your case, Yana, it would be the stick man, but actually on the opposite side. If you had the stick man on the other side, then yeah, if that stick man was on the other side, imagine it was here. Try to put that stick man under your armpit. Yeah, that's it, yeah. So when you're blocking, it's this way. So my body's trying to turn here, but the arm is turning, shoulders are going the other way. Yeah. That's nice, yeah, good. So just a visual, that's all. You can see that the movement, this movement is subtle. I'm not getting a big rotation. Nothing big, right? It's all just subtle. What it's doing is it's taking up the slack. So it's creating torsion in the body. Just very subtle, they go in opposites. So it's not like a huge motion. Keep going. You guys are doing pretty good. Good. Okay. Now imagine you're doing the same thing. Block, and now do it always. Okay. So I block, and then always. Okay. 1, 2. 1. Yeah. So the arm is not using much power of its own power. It's all coming from the body. Mm-hmm. Now hold your finishing position at the end. Yeah. When you finish your punch, hold it there for a couple of seconds. After you punch. Hold it. Stay there even longer. Just to check your form, because you might get a habit not know that you're doing that. You know? It's good to check it every so often. And hold it. There you go. That's it. Because something might be odd, but you won't know, right? Then you fix it. See how you fixed it? That was good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Eventually, it can be very, very so subtle, but you don't lose any power. Eventually, the hand can be like this, and it's just a bang. You know? But make it big to understand it. Huh? Good. There you go. right, good. So the reason I'm doing this is because it's going to make your combinations better, like a block punch. I'm not saying you have to get this motion every time you fight, but if my hand is there, I don't want to just go like this. I have to be able to get the body to go first. So it becomes more and more subtle, and I don't have to have a full range of motion. I can still get a decent punch, but in the beginning, make it big. But you'll find that you want to do a blocking counter. A guy comes in and says, "For my kid, block and punch." It can be so quick. It can beat him. He can come in for a double punch, boom, like this. You can get in between his two punches. It can be that faster, yeah. But if you go this way, 1, 2, there's a big gap between the two techniques, right? There's a gap between 1, 2. Yeah, I have to rotate. I have to stop, change direction, and rotate the other way. But if I'm here, if I start to twist earlier, it becomes much more of a shake, much quicker, yeah? There's less of a gap. Same with the down block, right? It becomes square. So this can be almost at the same time if I want. Good. Yep. Even when you see certain katas, see that motion? It's not this way. See how my body's moving at the same time? It's opposite. Leaving everything behind. That's kind of you have to be a bit sloppy about it. Yeah, if you're trying to be too perfect, you kind of force yourself into this mold, There's no freedom there. Relax, loosen yourself up, make mistakes. Punch outside the box. Don't punch inside the box. Like, think outside the box. Let your body, give it the freedom to make the mistakes. You'll learn a lot from it. Yeah. See, I could do like a palm heel strike to the face. So hitting like right here. I wouldn't want to go this way, because if I miss, it takes a long time to come back. But I want to go this way. One, see, I start to pull, and then with impact, I lead the other way. So it becomes this way. So the other one comes. Same with a good boxer. A good boxer doesn't do this. He does this way, and he starts to come back the other way. As he's finishing one, he's coming back with the other one. 1, 2, right? Or 1, 2. It gets rid of the gaps, yeah. The gap can be so dangerous because you think, oh, I got him, and then you get hit in between, right? There's a famous boxing Sonny Liston against Muhammad Ali back in I think it was the 70s. There's a picture of Muhammad Ali like this, and Sonny Liston's laying on the floor. From what I remember, Sonny Liston went with this one, and he came back like this, and Ali hit him before he came back. And it wasn't very hard, but it knocked him out. And everybody said, it was fake, it was a dive, he didn't hit him that hard. Because he was in between the punches, that's when he got hit. Put him down, right? So the idea, don't have that gap. That's when you're so vulnerable. Don't have the gap, right? Ali was fast enough that he missed the first one and hit him on the way in. Boom. Yeah. So don't have that gap. If you were hooking, you would be thinking like from here, okay, rotate, and then as the hand goes, you change direction. This one's on its way. As this one's finishing, this one's on its way. I'm rotating, this one's on its way. So before I finish, I start loading the other side. I load, yeah. So before one finishes, you're already getting the next one going. Yeah. And then it doesn't have to be such a big motion. Basically, it just becomes more like a 1, 2. Yeah, much sharper, faster, yeah. Good. All right. So let's just think for a second. So we went through some of the katas before, right? So what I'm going to do, Dan, you know Seipai, right?
What's that?
So let's work on Seipai. Yana, I'm going to teach it to you as we go along. And I know you'll pick it up. So there's only certain key points I want to work on anyway, which is to do with the technique that we're doing. But so I have to do it backwards. So I'm going to do it backwards for you, right? You have to, you copy me. So we start like this. So the feet are together in this position. Okay. Now the first thing, I'll get a little closer so you can see. So normally my hand would go here. So I'm going to start on the other side. My hand goes here. So your left hand comes to the side. Like this, yeah. So like, imagine you're in the mirror with me. So now I'm going to step back, and my hand comes to here, the other hand comes straight back like this. Okay? So the hand comes around from here. 1, 2, into Shikodachi. Yeah. All right? So I'll show you from the side. From here it goes this way. 1. So like I'm in Zenku Tadachi, and I'm rotating. All right? Yeah. So don't turn. Don't go like this. And how is it? And turn. Because now I can't hit you. I have to go this way. So I don't want to turn because my hand has to do this. So imagine I'm stabbing the guy. All right. Good. Step up into Sanshin. Left foot in front. Yeah. So left elbow in here. And right hand on top. So hold on a second. So,
yeah.
Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's it. I'm doing it backwards. I have never done it backwards. Okay, so I'm here, here. You step up like this. Yeah. Now you're going to step over, break. That's it. Left hand on top, and then right elbow comes around and hits this one. And you Shikodachi. So rotate so you're facing that direction. Got it? Turn. Oh, you were frozen. Okay. Okay, good. Let's do that again. Okay, I'll do it from this side. You ready? I'll do it backwards. It goes 1 and 2. Good. Now step up with your left foot. Here. So your left elbow is against your left hip, right hand on top. Step forward into the Zenku Tadachi and go down. Then rotating the horse stance back. Okay, good. You're there. Now, with your back leg, you step over and this way. So you're in this position like this, right? Yeah. You're here. Now, from there, block with the left hand. So block, bring your hand up this way, like this. Left hand up, boom. That's it. Keep the other one here. Keep the other one up by your head. Now you turn, chop, right hand. Kick to the right leg, come back, Shikodachi, and do the peanut sanda and block with your left elbow. Boom, that's it. All right, let's just go up to there. Okay, so you ready? The first move. 1. Step back. 2. Okay, step up. Step in. 3. Turn. 4. Good. Now step over. Here. And this way. Good. Turn. Chop. Kick. Come back. Elbow block. And a back twist. Good. Okay. See if you can remember that. So Dan, think about this now when you're doing it. As you block, imagine you've got to hold the guy's arm and you want to pull him. Stepping this way, now lead with this.
What's that?
So the arm stays there where you pull the body and then. You're turning a little too early. Try not to turn quite so early. Stay square on the way back. Hold it, turn more square, more to the front. Yeah, that's it. Okay, now as you shift your weight, pull with your bats. That's the idea. See, if you turn too much, if I'm here, like if I turn too much, I've lost that pull.
Right. Yes.
I want to stay there. So I'm actually straight. And then from there, I rotate, pull from here, pull from here. It can be, it's, the bunkai is, the way we do it is a block. It could be a kakete pulling motion. It could be the other guy has hold of my wrist. All the different things it could be. Just imagine that you're pulling them with a nice, sudden motion in that. Even though it's done slowly, you get a nice feel to it, you know? Nice and solid. Yeah. That's it. The Pobayana, good. One. And then karate chop. Oh, sorry, yes, that's right. Block, okay. Block your right. And then chop. That's it. Kick. Go back. Empty. Urake. There you go. Just go up to there. Now, if you want to learn the kata, I have it on YouTube. You go and look for Seipai. It's called Seipai. If you go to my channel and you look for Seipai kata, I have a whole kata. It's about, I don't know, like 40 minutes long. Teaches you how to do it.
Is it the aerial one?
Yeah, it starts off an aerial one, then I have it like from the side view with the drone. Then I do the bunkai inside my house.
That's great. It's fantastic.
Nice one. I'm working on Super Empa now. Super Empa, the next one. Yeah. I'm going to do the bunkai with it so that people can get a good idea of what it's about.
I keep thinking Bob is like a person behind me here.
Yeah.
I backed up and I almost wanted to.
He scared you.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. That's it, yeah. Yeah, good. So actually, it's done slowly. So in real life, when you're doing the kata, you would go just done slow. I'll do it from here. Yeah. Slow. That's it. Good. So I'm trying to use the kata as a way of teaching the technique. That way your kata will be better too, because you'll start doing it in the kata. But then you'll start doing it when you fight.
When we're here, you got to use this hip, right?
Yeah, to whip it. Yeah, so it becomes more of a stretch. So I'm here, it becomes more of a stretch.
Right.
So you can see that. One. Good.
So you're actually bringing it up. You're torquing it. From here, you're actually bringing it up and coming back again.
Yeah.
Going.
Yeah, bring it in.
That's it.
And then this one, block.
Yeah, it's like a major weight shift to go into the kick.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
From here, right? From there to come around, forward, come around, and then have your weight to go back to kick is tough.
Well, part of it is don't turn your foot. So watch my foot here.
Which one?
my front foot.
Uh-huh.
So like I'm here, right?
Right.
1, 2. I still have grip on that foot. See where it's pointing?
Uh-huh.
So when I kick, don't do this. Now I've lost everything in this leg. It's lost.
Yeah. Yep.
Now when I kick, it throws me off balance. But on here, 1, 2. See the grip?
Yep.
Now I keep that. Briefly back. 1, 2. So if I let that foot turn to free, it's hard to get back again.
Yes.
But keep the grip on the foot. You know, make sure even if you still turn the foot, but keep the grip on it. If you let it turn too free, you've lost everything. Yeah. It's like doing a back kick. You know, you want to keep that back leg with grip on it. The same thing. Kick and then come back so much better. Nice, yeah, that's coming good. Yes, there you go. Yep. Beautiful. You sure you haven't done this color before? Yeah, it looks good. So be careful with this. Don't think of hitting. There, it's going to go this way. Don't go backwards first. Okay, watch. The reason why you want to go backwards is because you're loose here. Get this in. Imagine there's a wall here. Push the wall that way so my hip goes the other way.
Yeah.
Now, from there, it's all one way. If I'm loose, it makes me do that extra motion. Yeah. Remember, everything is a release. You release it. So you're torquing and you release it. Yeah. That was better. That was better, yeah.
Yeah, stretch the hamstring more.
Yeah.
Or keep kicking like that.
Good. All right, that's good. So let's leave it at that for now. So you got something to practice, work on that, work on what we worked on today, you know?
What's that?
Start to see, it's all a case of create the force in the body and then release it, right? So when I'm here, I create the force and then release it. I create the force and I release it. So I want to hit somebody with my elbow, someone behind me. I don't want to go like this. I want to go this way. See, this way. So I hit it, the body goes, and then I hit him with my elbow. Right? Just the arm by itself is enough. So I get the body moving. See that? And hit. Just the same, that's the opposite of a punch. See? I want to hit him and punch the other guy. 1, 2. So it becomes, you can either store the energy and release it, or you can store the energy while you're moving and release it. It's all the same thing, right?
What's that?
Okay, good. Let's finish up.
Yana, feet together. And Sensei, you right?
Yes, thanks, guys.
Thank you, Sensei.
That's looking good, Yana. Coming along.
This
Thanks,
is great.
man.
See you Thursday.
All right, cool. Thursday, yeah.
Have a great night.